I remember a couple of times I got up and jammed with The Who. I met Keith Moon a number of times. He was he was a beautiful guy. The first time I met him, we're playing on the south coast of England. I'm in Savoy Brown. We're opening up for The Who. It was his, he had his Pictures of Lily drum kit, his premier drum kit. We'd finished setting up in front of him, and I'm sitting on the side of the stage fiddling around with something. And Keith comes in, and he's got a big cymbal bag like this, and he comes walking and says hello. And I say hello. And he goes up to his drum kit, and he starts putting cymbal. He's got brand new Georgian cymbals. He takes one off, and he goes, "Here, would you like this?" I go, "This is when I'm earning £12.50 a week, which is like wife and kid to keep, which is not very much money. That cymbal was probably about £300. So I said, oh, thank you. And then he goes to another cymbal, he takes it off. He said, well, yeah, would you like this? I go, yes, please. So he's given me two. Then the pièce de résistance, I think that's German, just kidding. A 22-inch ride cymbal. He takes that off. He said, would you like this? I go, and I take it. I think it was 3 cymbals he gave me. And then we sat down and started talking. I think he had a bottle of Matus Rosé. I may have taken a sip, but anyway, he was off and talked for a while. And I'll never ever forget those days. I don't have those cymbals. Of course, they were broken or probably stolen over the years. Then The Who were playing in Reading at a festival there, and I got up and played on Magic Bus with Keith. But that was also the end of their set, so you had to beware, because then Keith would be like kicking the bass drums over. I would be playing the floor toms like this, and then it would be like I'd gradually back up as he started flailing around. As a drummer, he was unique. Nobody played like him then. Nobody came even close to playing like Keith Moon, and that's I think one of the hardest things in any with any musician to have a unique stamp and a unique like approach. You're special. It's you. Nobody played like Keith. People have attempted afterwards, but actually, I saw The Who about 5 years ago, I think, over in Connecticut, and Zach Starkey was playing drums. He was the closest anybody that I've seen or heard that came to playing like Moon. Actually, he played like Moon on a great night, and on a great night, Keith Moon was like something special and spectacular. So of course, there was also John Bonham, who was playing, you know, like nobody else had ever played before. I met him a number of times. In fact, when I was in Savoy Brown, we did a show with him. I think it was in Philadelphia somewhere. We were doing a sound check, and there were 3 drummers. There was Clive Bunker from Jethro Tull, Bonzo, and myself. And I think either Kim Simmons or Jimmy Page. And there was also a violin player. And you know, we were sort of playing, but all you heard really was Bonzo. He didn't have the PA on or anything. He was just loud. He was, yeah, he was something else too. Yeah, so I think those 2 drummers, there were a number of great English drummers, but those 2, I think, they set new standards. And of course, Ginger Baker. Where would we be without Ginger?